The wind's really whipping now. We're expecting it to be coming, the snow to come a little later, but it's darkening, and it's just, you can see there's like snow being just chucked by the wind, just flying at a great speed up there on the mountaintop. So it'll be interesting going up to Santanoni. You see it's just being chalked in by the I don't know if it's cloud or if it's snow, but it's just covering the mountaintops. Not good. Yeah, just howling with wind. Skiing in snowshoes. What a view. It's just opened up. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And Cooch is right over there. Nice view there.
Wow.
Yeah. Incredible.
I come up with my own way of doing these things.
Whatever works. There you go. Woo! Hey there. So we are part way up Kucharanga. We're just waiting for Joy. She's had to have a bathroom break. But you can see we came down from there, and you can see the cloud has come down. It's just racing across the top there. There's some really strong gusts of wind. The peaks will probably be covered. Might not have a view, eh?
That's fine.
Yeah. Spot's a little tricky. It's narrow and it's there's icy slopes. It's all covered in snow, but as you can see, Joy's like using the tree to get up. Let's see if I can get over there. Oh.
It's a tricky spot.
Slope, eh? Steep. I should fall into a bunch of spruce trees down there.
We don't need that. I'm trying to step, David.
Yeah. Yeah, kick it in. I don't know if you'll get too much purchase because it might be hard ice, but that's probably the best way to go. Can you get your right foot up a little higher and jam it somewhere? You're gonna have to do a power move.
I know, it's really tricky by this. Okay, maybe put that one down.
There you go. Exactly. Nice. There she goes. Starting to sprinkle ice pellets. Just melting on our jackets, but there's a nice steep section. Alright guys, let's move.
Almost there.
Okay.
Get on. Oh, gone.
We gotta be pretty much near the top now. To watch those, we're pretty much there. It's good that this area is treed because the wind is wicked out there. There's some serious strong gusts. If it keeps up like this, it's gonna be a little hairy on Santanoni. Santanoni. Ah, blah, 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 blah. All right, I'll shut myself up. Looks like we're coming on another difficult section.
You want to let Joy go first? No? Yeah, it's mixed. There's rain in there. Want some help? Okay. I ended up putting my left snowshoe. I ended up putting my left snowshoe in that crack in front of you. Left.
I know. I was gonna put
Okay.
my other foot here first.
Yeah, exactly. Really dig your toe in. And then reach up and grab the tree. There you go. Is it still filming? The screen turns off?
Yeah. You tap it back open. All right, we just arrived at our second peak. But if you look past Grand, you can see there's hardly any visibility. It's just driving rain right now. Heavy snow. Rain now. It's crazy.
You getting you first?
Horses.
Whoa! Gucci Froggy, baby! It was great getting our second peak, but it was time to move. With the storm on top of us, would we be able to make the last peak?
The screen turns off?
Yeah. If you tap the back, it'll turn away. Or Ben, turn backwards.
Huh?
You can turn backwards so you don't fall face forward.
Go down?
Yeah.
Well, I know, but it's not that deep.
Okay.
I'll turn backwards over here.
Want to know how windy it is? It's insane. It's getting worse. It's the clouds are just whipping through the mountaintops. As you can see from these trees here, they're just like whipping through here and just bending the trees. It's crazy. It's wicked.
Pretty wild, eh?
Yeah. I think it's worse than before. Look at it. Yeah. Really booking through here. So that's what we're gonna go up now. Just came all the way down from there. Wow, wow, the wind is just like crazy. Okay, we just got back to Times Square, and other than Ben, everyone's hurting and feeling it.
Man.
Yeah, it's probably heavy.
Well, I'm starting to get pretty tired on my own, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Thankfully, they took our packs. My back is just killing me, and Grant's now. He was feeling really good this morning, and he was Speedy Gonzalez, but he's bonked. Now he's like he's hurting too. So we're just gonna quickly grab something to eat, And then we got another mile to Santanoni, and then it's all the way down. So I know I don't look so enthused, but it's because I'm hurting and tired. Okay, it's crappy weather. It's freezing rain, so I gotta get my hood back on and eat. How you feeling? How's it going?
Oh,
Ooh, jerky. How you feeling, Joy?
not too bad.
Jerky's gone rogue.
A lot better than this morning.
Homemade jerky. It's good. A lot better.
A lot better. That's
That's
good to know. Grant, you must feel
It feels
1,000 times better.
Feels very light.
You're feeling better.
I need to do the
So I
same.
put that hand sanitizer on the toilet paper, rubbed it on my ass.
Yeah. Great. Didn't need to know that. So everyone's eating their normal food, wraps, jerky, and Grant here,
Oh snap!
pickle, and juice.
No juice.
No juice?
I hope not. Actually, the juice would be good right now.
I know.
Get
I just want to thank
electrolytes.
Derek. Derek got me this pickle. Look at that, buddy. That's for you, Derek.
Okay, we're on our way to Santanoni. I can't even talk anymore. I'm so cold. But you can see the conditions are pretty wicked out here. So probably not gonna get a view. We're not gonna probably stay very long, but we're gonna go. I don't know how much you can see. Yeah, it's pretty low light. But we're about, let's say, 400, maybe 300 meters to the top, but we're all getting exhausted. It's not exactly been our best day. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Yeah, Joy.
How you feeling? She's smiling.
I'm all right.
As you can see, you can't see anything past those trees. Sucked in. So there's the summit of Santanoni. I can't pronounce it. Now Ben's ahead. You might see a headlamp. Headlamp there. He's weaving his way up. We came into a summit and we thought it was it, but it was a false summit. But this will be it. So we just made the summit of Santanoni or whatever.
Santanoni.
Santanoni.
Cut.
Santanoni. All right. And it's snowing like crazy, you can see from Ben's headlamp. And the sign is just over there. So I gotta get my headlamp out. And the rest of the guys are just behind me. Ben, that's a very interesting pose. Is it a summit pose?
It's a relaxation pose. I feel great.
All right, everybody's up here. Let's go
Summit
take a look
tree.
at the sign. Mind if I sneak by you there? Oops. Ugh.
I do not want to get out.
There's the sign right there. Grant's trying to do a selfie there. But we made it, 5:30.
Hold on. Those are probably going to be my last two.
Okay, so we're just, Joy's just having her last sandwich, and then we're gonna head down. Now, the thing is, we're trying to find the turnoff to the Santanoni expressway down. It's actually before the peak, and none of us saw it, so hopefully we'll be able to find it. But as you can see from the video here, the snow's coming down pretty hard, and the wind's still howling, so not exactly ideal conditions. Just coming off the peak, looking for the turnoff. That's so weird that it was kind of like our sewer trip where We got snow, tons of snow on our way out. And it is similar distance. We've got about 8 kilometers before we get to the parking lot. So same same scenario when the snow hit on Seward. What happened?
That fucking hurt. I slipped, I fell, and I slipped. My foot was jammed back and I fucking wrenched my fucking leg.
Uh-oh.
It hurt.
I think Grant slipped.
This is the time
Got his foot hooked.
Right? Got to the top and...
That wasn't a very good one.
That's okay. The easy way down. So we've been making our way down this express, and there's some pretty gnarly steep sections, and we've been sliding in our asses and tumbling down sometimes. Pretty dangerous some sections, but we're slowly making our way down. Just waiting for Grant and Joy. It's taking a toll on our knees. Grant telemarking.
I do not feel good.
No?
No.
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure what.
What, are you gonna throw up or?
Yeah, I'm not sure why. It's not sitting well in the stomach. For whatever reason. Let's see.
I step there.
Yeah. Totally cool. Right, okay? Thank you.
Hit it.
Joy's gotta drink some.
So we just made it to the junction to the main trail, and we are totaled. I am.
Here, here.
Oh, Grant too. Ben
I feel pretty good right now.
Ben is good. Well, he's always been good today. Joy, how are you?
She's gone to the washroom.
The only
Yeah.
thing is under my kneecap it hurts like a bitch. And my middle back is now just getting achy sore.
You're so ruined.
Typical sore.
Slugging it. We're 1 kilometer from the vehicle and just trying to finish, but I feel pretty crappy. I almost feel like throwing up. It's a combination of pain, I guess just being exhausted, and it's raining on top of that. I just made it to the vehicle, and did they sign out? I have a feeling they
Other
probably
people
did.
have come out. Oh, somebody did just Santanoni. They didn't check out, no. So let me do that.
They rushed out of here, eh? So, here, let me turn this light down. This is so bright. So it is, I think it's like 10 o'clock.
I think, is it that late?
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock.
Wow. 15 hours.
Ben, you want the keys?
Huh?
You want the keys? Yeah. Okay, so just made it back to the car. I am so exhausted.
Keys?
Yep.
I go get this thing started.
Yep. And Grant and Joy probably got here a few minutes before we did, or probably like maybe 10-15 minutes. They've already went back to our lodging, and they're gonna get the stuff ready for supper, but I am so sacked, and I'm in so much pain, and to the point that I almost feel like throwing up. Now I'm gonna get back in the car. Grant was nice enough to give us a cherry Coke. We had this on the last trip. It was so refreshing to have after a long, exhausting day. So this is gonna help get some much needed sugars in me. Otherwise, we're gonna get back to the cabin and shower and celebrate with a supper. Back at the cabin, we sat down and enjoyed the delicious supper Joy made for us. It was a muted celebration, but we were glad we managed to finish the Santanoni range despite everything we went through that day. We were all tired and sore from our outing on the Santanoni range, so our original plans were put aside. But unlike the rest of the crew, I would not be able to continue due to my back pain and IT band issues. So the next 2 days were spent recovering, while the rest of the crew made alternative plans. So boys, what's the plan for today? Day 2.
Big slide.
So Grant, Joy, and Ben are gonna head out and do one peak today, and me, being a suck, will be doing laundry and recouping. So these guys are all busy, all packing. We gotta get out of this place, but we got another place in, was it Lake Placid or Saranac? Saranac. And is it another cabin or?
Yeah.
Bed and breakfast? Not bed and breakfast, where'd it go?
Airbnb.
Airbnb. So we're gonna go to another place. It's got dryers, washer. We got a lot of stuff that got soaked last night. So we want to clean that stuff up and dry it up. But these guys, like I said, will be going out for the day. And I'll be recouping, so sucks. We eventually left Owl's Nest and headed towards Keene Valley to start the day. So we're just at the Mountaineer. It's a cool outdoor shop in the Keene Valley, and we had to make some big changes to our plans. So we are just here just to check the store out, and then we're gonna probably head out and look for a place to stay for the night. If you've never been and find yourself in Keene Valley, I highly recommend visiting the Mountaineer. We then headed over to Noon Mark Diner for lunch while we arranged another place to stay as our Airbnb cabin fell through.
This one's here 141, the High Beach Resort.
Water?
Where's the water you have?
Liter and a half?
Okay, we are just at the garden parking lot. As I mentioned, a lot of the plans have majorly changed, and especially because my body is broken and everyone's also kind of hurting from our long day yesterday. So today, Joy, Grant, and Ben are here. They're gonna just do one summit today, big slide mountain. And it's not gonna be a long day. They're gonna probably be out for about 5 hours, maybe 6. And it's warm. It's like +1 Celsius right now, and everything is kind of melting. There seems to be a light snow too. But as you can see behind, they are just getting everything packed and ready to leave. So for me, we've booked a hotel in Lake Placid, and it's a little early for check-in, so I'm gonna spend some time wandering around, and later on I'm gonna check into the hotel. And the good thing is they've got a hot tub, so I'm gonna try to soak some of my pains and aches away while I'm spending time on my own. And then later on they'll meet me there for later tonight, of course. So yeah, I'm glad they're still getting out. I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to, but that's just the reality of trekking in the mountains and dealing with unexpected issues. So that's just the way it goes. All right. Okay, they're just about ready. How fast are you guys going?
3 kilometers an hour
Okay.
for the first hour.
Grant, what do you have to say to that?
Guilty as charged.
What the fuck is that? That's steak.
Actually, I should give you the GoPro.
What's that?
You guys want the GoPro? Oh, you got a GoPro. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. Be safe and bag another peak.
And the Spot X is tracking.
Yep. So there they go. Yeah, this is kind of a weird feeling. Normally I'm big on getting out there and doing all these physical activities, and now I get to be, as Ben would say, a glorified shuttle driver. So I really wish them luck. I'm sure that they'll be able to do it no problem, and I'll see them later tonight. So I'm gonna head over to Lake Placid, and I'm gonna look for something that I could wear in the hot tub, because I'm gonna certainly take advantage of it to kind of loosen up the muscles and the joints. And then I'll head over to the hotel. The check-in time is a little later, but I want to go in a little early, and hopefully they can let me in, and then I can get settled in. Okay, let's go. In the meantime, Grant, Joy, and Ben continued their way up Big Slide Mountain. Ben went ahead solo as he moved a lot faster, while Grant and Joy followed behind.
I just got to the 0.3 mile marker to Big Slide Mountain, so I don't think it's too much longer. Been a good trail so far. Been trying to keep a steady pace and not stop, and so far it's worked out pretty good. So I feel good now. Got that sore knee that's acting up, but otherwise I'm happy. So there's the trail. Somebody's just coming down right now. Just made it to Big Slide. It's surprisingly not too windy up here. There's no sign, but this is where everybody's trampling to, and you can see on the map it's the highest point. Kind of snowy now. Definitely not clear conditions. So anyway, time to get back down to the car.
We're almost to the summit. This last 250 meters has been a bit of a grind, but embrace the suck, max flex, keep her going. There's a ladder here. There's a ladder here. As you can see, kind of cool. All covered in snow, obviously. What's that?
Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, just what went down there.
So we're almost to the summit. I think, kind of hard to tell. Maybe not, but we're getting close. Bit of a lookout here. Wow. So the summit, Big Slide, or almost to the summit. Socked in.
During this time, I had no luck finding a bathing suit. May have been something to do with the time of year. In any case, I soaked in the bath with hot water, which was almost as good. Okay, this is Monday morning, and Benny boy here is getting packed to leave on a solo outing. I still don't have a snowshoe, even though I've been offered one. My back's still sore, but anyhow, what we're deciding to do is Ben's going to try to bag Cascade and Porter. This shouldn't take more than about 3 hours, so we're going to wait for him in the hotel. Grant and Joy decided not to go out today too because it's going to be a long day and then they want to drive home. It's probably a little bit too much for them. So it's going to be just Ben going solo today with a sore IT band and what, a couple pills to help that, right?
Yeah,
Advil?
but I need to find my headlamp. A lot lighter than yesterday.
Ben is on his way. Good luck.
Just got into the turnoff between Cascade and Porter, so I'm going to start with Porter, 0.7 of a mile, and come back, go and do Cascade and head back down to the bottom. Here at the peak of Porter Mountain, peak 16 for me. There's no sign here, but bit of a breeze going. You can't see anything around, as you can see, but you can clearly see that you're at the summit, and it goes down on both sides. There's a sign over here, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to say because it's all busted up. There you go. All right, Porter done. Time to go to Cascade. It's 8:48 in the morning right now. I just made it to the top of Cascade. It's total whiteout out here. You can't really see anything. And it's cold, so I'm letting my shirt dry, but my hands are freezing, so I'm heading back down there.
As Ben was busy bagging peaks and burning through calories, we packed up and took in calories while having our complimentary breakfast at the hotel. We timed it perfectly as Ben arrived back just as we finished breakfast.
Dude, that's not
2.5 hours?
That's not a picture of the peak. That's a picture of your sister.
2.5 hours?
2:45.
Really?
How was it?
It was good.
Anybody else there?
I saw, 3 people.
Okay, cool.
Snowshoes? No snowshoes?
No, just spikes. Could have used snowshoes big time at the top, but,
Oh yeah, was it a lot of snow?
well, like that.
Oh, okay.
But only for, the section. After that was fun.
Yeah.
How's the breakfast?
We left later that morning, a day early due to several factors such as my injuries and broken snowshoe, as well as the general consensus of the group. Although our original plans didn't pan out the way we hoped, we left more than happy we managed the peaks we did under the circumstances. Because as you know, you can't rush mountains.
Welcome to Canada. Continue for 1 mile.